leaves will be falling off trees. You think that it's autumn?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And it's Terri Harper. She fights in the lightweight division, weighing in at 60.8 kilos, 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 165. And she'll be facing Heather Hardy, 5'5" tall, with a reach of 64 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Terri Harper. She fights out of England and won the IBO title back in 2019. It's Heather Hardy who always brings the heat, fighting out of New York, New York. Let's see what she's got in store for us in this one.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Yorkshire, England, here is a women's super featherweight champion of the world, Terri Belter Harper. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, presenting the WBO featherweight champion of the world, introducing Heather the Heat Hardy.
Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Insane action. Just avoids the left uppercut. Look at that left uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot by her. A big whiff with the right hook. Jab slightly off target. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Harper in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Don't think about each shot one at a time. We need to set her up. So just keep back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. That's where we're going to win. Basically, just keep going. She's absolutely shattered. You can see her now. Look straight across. She is shattered. Take advantage. keep pushing, you're on the offensive.
Just reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Power, so you guys just keep that up, keep that going. Don't forget the jab.
Against the fight that round. That's her round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win big. And we will win.
Mix it up. She's starting to understand.
Just box her. Just be smart. Just get your
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Just missed with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Terri Harper in some serious trouble here. Let's talk about Harper in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I like that round. Good work. What are you thinking? Just get back out there. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about
Back out there, get your boxing back on. As soon as you start doing your thing, you're going to win. You're better than this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked so hard. Get back out there, focus, and you will be a
jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
focus. You need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
On the level ground, just get ahead again. Okay, so just focus, breathe.
Think about the defense on the end and what you want to do. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
But you'll take her out. She's ready to go. Don't want to load up.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They miss with the jab. Straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws. Hold that thought! And Heather Hardy just couldn't take anymore. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Oh, and Hardy got the worst of that one, and she is backpedaling, and down goes Heather Hardy. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the gods took her out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about the heat. Heather Hardy in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You've done all your work, all the good work, Tom. There's 1, 2, and then the body. Just keep it going together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I ain't load up, okay? Don't think about each shot one at a time. We need to set her up. So just keep her moving, get her where you want her. Get her in the corner, beat her. That's where we're going to win. Okay, so
Let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round.
the really is shattered. Take advantage. Keep pushing. You're on the offensive.
Now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. I need you to go back out there.
All we need to do is add a bit of variation because she won't have a clue what's going on. Stay one step back.
Jab back. Just box her. Just be smart.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You're not missing your powers. Okay? So
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Well done with that counter shot. That uppercut misses. That jab misses. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire, fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. She misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Harper in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Vary up a little bit so she can't figure you out. Great work.
Do your boxing and you will win. You are the better boxer. Just get back out there and focus. Get back out there, focus. We've got a minute. Just breathe, focus again. Once you're back out there,
You've got to be smart, otherwise she'll see it and she'll ride it out. Go out.
focus. Just need to recenter. That was a bad round.
Don't be looking out here for one shot at a time. Set her up, but you'll take her out.
Pass. You're already on the level ground. Just get ahead again. Okay, so just focus.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Get back out there. Box.
In the end, what you want to do, good work. You were thinking, you were smart.
And there's the bell for round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Terri Harper just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Harper got clipped. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And that barrage of punches was too much for Heather Hardy. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.